Hi everyone, today I'm back with a new videos about searching a job in Korea, so let's get started. So like I mentioned in a previous video, I'm actually trying to find a new job these days. At first I wanted to record the process, but I was always a little in a rush to do it, so I decided that instead I will just do a video like that to explain how I'm searching a job, but also how is it going, and hopefully at some point, maybe next video I will talk about like good news, who knows. So in a previous video I actually mentioned a few websites where you could search a job in Korea, but at this point, this time, I'm actually using mostly LinkedIn because it was the most comfortable and easier to use. And also because a lot of Korean companies started to use it way more than before, so I kind of decided to just focus on this website, because otherwise I will be a little lost about all the job offer I applied. This time I decided to take a premium account because like I thought it would give me a little more chances and also visibility, but also personalized job offer like suggestion. And also I really enjoy the simplified application on LinkedIn, because that way it is way faster than having to fill up a whole page or several pages on the website of the companies. And also because I don't have that much time to spend to actually applying, since I'm working full-time. So it kind of make my life easier, because I could apply in transportation or while I was waiting and when I had only 5 minutes to spare. So up to this point, I had a few job interviews, thankfully, and which were a little difficult to plan since I'm working, but mostly they were like I did them mostly remotely, but like online using Meet or Zoom or whatever. But I also had a few job interviews like on site. But actually, a few of them I really enjoyed doing it. I know that's weird to say that, but like I really had a good feeling while doing the interview. And I really hope that maybe soon I will get some good news from those interviews, because I was really interested in the companies, but also like the people I talked to was really how to say, interesting, and I really enjoyed like the conversation and exchange we had. So because I was mostly targeting global marketing, since it's way more easier to justify my employment for the immigration, I actually did a lot of interviews in English, of course, because that's mostly the language they want people to be able to talk. But I also had to do some Korean part, because like having like Korean coworkers, you need to be able a little to communicate with them. But as I mentioned, I'm still like high intermediate level. I can talk about daily life and things like that, but like once I need to express my point of view and be more in details and get more like difficult sentences, that's when I'm a little stuck. But actually those interviews made me want to improve my Korean way faster, and like this interview, but also the exam that I will take. But like because I really want to be able to enjoy more workplace life instead of just like being limited in my communication. But like as I mentioned previously, I'm studying, so hopefully it will get better. I just realized right now that you can see behind me, like the view is really blurry. It's because there is a lot of let's say pollution these days, so it's really not good. I'm usually using like something to help clean the hair, but because of the noise I had to cut it off. But yeah, that's the weather condition these days. It's warmer, but pollution. So for those that want to find a job in Korea, and I know a lot want to, and actually I had a few person asking me questions outside, like that contacted me outside of this channel to actually know about more my experience in Korea, working place and stuff like that, and searching, of course. I will recommend you to apply to a lot of job offer, even if it doesn't match exactly your profile or exactly what you want, because it's really like maybe you will apply over 200, I don't know, 300 job offers and you will get only maybe 3-4 job interviews. So like it won't be, how to say, in French we have like an expression saying that it won't hurt you even if you try, because like you're just giving yourself more opportunity to maybe find a job, and you never know, maybe you like on the paper doesn't seem like, but then you do the interview and you just click. So you never know. So I will just like recommend to apply as much as possible, but also try to work on your communication skills when you doing the interviews, like to be more not chill but like calm and being able to exchange and feel like more confident in front of the people interviewing you, because like you like the resume is one thing, but like going to interviews is kind of selling yourself and also kind of not showing off, but like you have to show them that you are capable. So if you can express yourself well and you can communicate well and answer right away without being there is like a way better first impression for them. So I will recommend you to still try to work on those skills. Since you are a foreigner, you have to sell yourself even more to justify and make them want to sponsor you. So yeah, that's my advice. But in my case, I'm kind of lucky because I have now a lot more experiences and my profile seems to be attractive to those people, like mostly for global marketing. During the interviews, I'm trying to showing kind of like what I could do for them, but also what I did and my achievements. So it's kind of like good for like to show during interviews. So I'm kind of lucky that I have now more experiences, but at first I know it's difficult if it is your first job. But yeah, just try to think on how you could improve the company, or like what you could bring to them, and like that trying to communicate well during the interview. So that's all for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please let me know in the comment section below, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and see you next week with a new video. Bye!